I'm sorry, you want me to what? You want me to put you back in humidity?
Bro, what are you doing?
For what?
What are you doing?
I'm listening to my cigar.
Are you a cigar whisperer?
You don't listen to your cigars?
No.
Listen to your cigars. So, take a cigar out of your humidor, put it up to your ear. I want you to start doing this before you smoke every single cigar that you smoke. I am smoking today the Vault. Some of you have seen me with this cigar. It is a wonderful gem that we will never be able to get again because it is completely limited. They're aged like 6 years. Raíces Cubanos in the building. Vault, thank you guys for hooking us up with your first limited edition series #1. Anyway, okay, here we are. I pulled the cigar out of my humidor and I listen to it. I touch it gently, squeeze it gently, and I listen to it. Does it sound like it's cracking and dry? Is there no sound at all? Those are two things. So if it sounds like it's cracking and dry, let me try to get this in the, you think it'll pick that up?
Yeah, it will. You know what? Hold on. Try it again.
Okay, let me get a different cigar.
Okay.
So let's try a few different things. Okay, so this one I can tell is dried out. Ready?
Yeah.
It's not completely dried out, but so I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it crackles when you touch it, right? Okay, so if you put it to your ear and there's a ton of crackling, you know, or at least have a hint, you're listening to your cigar. It may be a little too dry, okay? If you put your cigar to your ear and there's nothing but your fingers touch, and it feels, try to also feel, use all of your senses, right? This is what's gonna make us better cigar smokers. This is great for cigar culture, and it's real, it is a real thing. So when I put it to my ear, again, if it's too crackly, it might be a little too dry. I have to further inspect that. Use your fingertips, touch your cigar, feel it. Does it feel extremely dry? Does it look like and sound like when you touch it, it's going to crack? That's a problem, that's a dried out cigar. Do you have a cigar that makes no noise and is extremely moist or damp looking, very oily? That might be overly humidified, okay? You don't have a humidimeter, this is a good way to tell. So I would say that you should be listening to your cigar. Now, what else might you find when you listen to your cigar? I think a perfect cigar is going to have a little crackle, snap, crackle, pop, but not too much. And you're gonna feel in your hands that, like, this feels dry, but it doesn't feel overly dry. I look at it, it's an aged cigar. It still has some oils and some sheen to it. This is not overly dry. I could smoke this right now and probably have a great experience. Now, let's see if I'm right. Okay, using my humidimeter, and I'm at 65. So for me, 65 inside is perfect smoking territory. 64, 63, 65, 66, anywhere from 66 to 62, 61. 61, you're starting to get a little too dry. Inside, I'm talking about, okay? And remember, they're, seasoned or humidified with 69 typically. I think this one was actually 65 and it is 65, but that doesn't always dictate the humidity inside the cigar, and that's what the humidimeter tells us. So this was a 65, 64, and I thought it was ripe to smoke. I happen to find that I like my cigars at around that 64, 65 mark. It's just perfect, and this is ready to smoke. So remember, listen to your cigars. And if they tell you more than how dry or wet they are, go see a doctor. #WeArePrivada. Peace.